Hello everyone guys. So today we explore our in-house stock of semiconductors. So starting from right, we have these all kind of semiconductors in our stock. So let's start from here. Here it's capacitors. These are the capacitors which are electrolytic. So we open it first. So here it's the open sign here. So here you can see it's capacitors. These are capacitors, and here we have the quarter watt resistances. We have the quantity of 1000 pieces each of every number or value of resistance. Here you can see these are the resistances for our electronic components or electronic repair works. And here's the capacitor value is 35 volts or 2200 microfarads. These are comes from Samba, and here you can see these are the manufacturing. Information. So next we have the capacitors, that is BC557, or transistors BC557B, that is in monolithic package. Here we have another BC547, that is of right angle legs and or parallel legs. Here we have the CDL type volume control knobs. Here it's also of 100 pieces. This is of 100k, 100 kilos. These are of 10 kilos. And here you can see it's 47 kilos of resistances or volume knobs. Here you can see another electrolytic capacitor of 10 microfarad. Here we have it's 100 microfarad capacitors, that is of 50 volts. It's 1000 microfarad capacitors, and another you can see the companies of that capacitors also along with that, and it's 16 volt 470 microfarads. So if you ever need these components, you can contact my numbers at any time. And here it's this is the element for your quick 51 SMD. As you can see here, it's the element. Here it's an element for your quick SMD, and here you can see which SMD we have, and this is the SMD which that element is used. So next we have the voltage regulators ICs. Here you can see the bar of that ICs. It's a 7805. We also have 780, 7812 and 7808. That is 8 volts for 5 volts. We also had LM386, that is audio controller or audio IC. We also have NE555 timer here, which is 8 package in dip package. These bars are full of ICs, and it's here also we have BJTs, we have FETs, and this is 440 audio IC, another 440 audio IC. So here we have the bunch of these bars with linear type of ICs. Here we have another resistances. Here you can see we have all values of resistances that we need in our workshop. So here it's ceramic capacitors, that is of company AEC. It's 50 volts 0.1 microfarads or 33 picofarad 0.0 microfarads. It's 33 picofarad. Another is 68 picofarads. 68 picofarads, all right. So the another one is 0.001 microfarads. These are all from AEC, that is genuine one. So here we have the diodes here. It's a 5408 or 5401. As you can see, it's a 5408. These are the diodes, that is filter diodes. And here are some relays, which is of 5 volts or 12 volts. The white one is of 12 volts and the black one is of 5 volts. Oh yes, it's white one is, it's 12 volts. As you can see, if this focuses, here we have the power transistor also. This is 2N3055. It's a complete overview of these relays. We also had this making of these LEDs. We another have the distances. We also had this type of PS2 rubbers, remote rubbers, or this type of polymer capacitors. We also had this type of alligator clips and these type of capacitors. Here we have the another thing, it's sockets from your microcontrollers, and this is the desolder wick here. So you can see in my videos, this wick is used for desoldering purposes. Here we have another miscellaneous components. These are the 220 picofarad, 220 microfarad electrolytic capacitors. Here we have the transistors, or BC557. We have large quantities of these transistors. These are daily used transistors. We have the 4148 xenodiodes here. These diodes are used in induction cookers, or induction cooktops, in temperature sensing or in voltage regulator purposes or switching devices. Here we have another type of resistances. It's 50 watts of 0.50 watts. It's a diode 1N4007. We also have this type of 16x2 LCDs here. As you can see, this is GHT44 LCD 16x2 LCD. This is used in microcontrollers. Here you can see these are the programmable LCDs. Here it's a 2 picofarad electrolytic capacitors we also had, and these are the diodes of 5819, that is diodes. And here you can see general purposes PCBs. We have this type of PCBs. The quantity is of 100 or 150 pieces we had right now, but as this is increases in the future, as you can see here. And these are the expensive one, not the cheaper one. And here you have the pin headers. Here you can see the pin header. It's female pin headers. Here's it's male pin headers. As you can see, this is used in electronic circuits for connecting the LCDs or any type of devices through pins. As you can see, this is one bar, and this packet has the 100 bars of it. Here you can see the sockets. Here it's audio modules or Bluetooth modules, which has many functions. Here you have the silicone paste here. Here it's different type of wires, colored wires. Here you have the tactile switches. As you can see, it's tactile switches we had. And here's its LED packets, that is 3.5 mm LEDs. It's white one, it's red and bright, and here it's another red LEDs. So here it's ampere meters we also had the Arduino Uno boards. And here you can see another diodes, the programmers for 8051. also have these type of ICs, which is 4017 or 80 mega 8A. We have the microcontrollers of Fatmal. It's 8089 S52. We had 248 or LN 293D. We had this type of 4017 decade counters. We have ST microcontrollers. We have this type of LDRs also. So if you ever wish to make the components and want to buy these components, you can contact at my numbers anytime. These are the power supplies. Here you can see it's 741 operational amplifier ICs. So these all are the components we had right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.